And welcome everybody out there in Festival Land. This is Festival Addicts. We're all tired tonight.
It's been a long freaking day, man, and it's only Tuesday. It's been a long weekend. It's only Tuesday.
Right. It's been a long year.
It's been a long year. Like, I have to agree with that, actually. It's been a long year that's been going by really fast. But I digress. We are here, and
who's in the studio?
Hello, Daniela.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Monique.
Hello.
And then who do we have on the
Liz.
phone, Liz?
Hello,
Hi, Liz.
I'm here.
Barely, but we're here.
Yeah, we're all here. It's
Barely alive.
So you went to Project Z, didn't you, Daniela?
Yeah, I went for just like 2 hours.
How was it?
That was all right.
Did you do laser tag?
No, I didn't even go in there.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was probably over by the time I got there, honestly.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what time did you get there?
Like midnight.
Dang, rolling when the party's ending.
Fashionably late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
So, like, was everybody, like, completely gone by then?
That's why I don't go to parties that late.
I totally like to roll in at about, like, 9, 10 o'clock. Like, I don't leave my house until, like, 8 or 9. Like, there's no reason for me to go any earlier than that.
I don't know. Some festivals it's worth it to go early, but I think I'm probably more your page, Monique.
Man, you're going to have to
I don't get there till the sun's gone.
Yeah, definitely. I like most of my friends that I go with, they don't like going before the sun goes down
Get
either.
sweaty.
So no day festivals, no hard for you?
I don't know. The only hard event I'll go to is Holy Ship. And that
And
doesn't
that's not
exist
even
anymore.
happening. I was going to say that's not even happening anymore.
Did you get the email from them?
I don't know. The one about them saying that they're not going to kill anyone at the Dominican Republic? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Bullshit.
so they're still going with that?
They
Yeah.
said, guys, we are.
Energy's too low.
Yay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are there drugs in this?
Alcohol's a drug.
It is.
I know, but are there extra stuff?
Maybe on shot 2.
Nick,
Okay.
I honestly,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to you. Here's to me, the best of friends that we should be if ever we should disagree.
Here's to Kelly gave me her Tomorrowland ticket.
Fuck you, and here's to me.
Ah, you little bitches.
Oh God. Wow.
Ooh,
What are
cheers
you
to that.
doing?
Oh my goodness.
Tequila or something. Or whiskey.
Crown Royal.
It's something. Wait, you're talking about
My
tequila
problems
earlier.
aren't even that bad for me to drink Crown Royal. I don't have like grown people problems to be drinking Crown Royal.
Oh my God. Calm
Student
down.
loans.
Wait, oh shoot! Where's the? I need 2 more for student loans. Hold on a second. That is the whole reason why I'm not even going to Tomorrowland this year. I'm gonna tell the story now because
Okay, I guess we're done with Project Z.
we'll come back to that. We're going with the flow, okay? And the flow is the reason why I'm not going to Tomorrowland is because freaking student loans. I didn't actually expect them to be like, hey, I want them back, but like,
No, so I submitted my income from last year, and they said my payment is 0 now just because I can't afford it. Clearly.
See, Monique, you messed up. You messed up,
messed
man.
up.
You should have just lied.
I didn't lie. I'm just poor.
No, but she apparently they thought she had money to pay.
I know,
apparently
right?
they do think I have money. And I'm like, between taxes and student loans, I'm like, come on now, people. Like, I have a lifestyle I've set up for myself. Like, how am I supposed to afford this? But anyways,
I got that lifestyle from the student loans.
I may have gone on a trip.
I was just gonna
I
say,
went
did
on
you not just
several.
go to Japan? Like,
That wasn't on my. That wasn't on like my student loan money. That was like on my.
well, no,
my
but I'm
money.
just saying,
I went
like,
to Europe twice.
But no, like
And
It's
Cancun.
crazy. It's
Oh,
crazy.
no, wait. It was Cabo. Yeah, it was
It-
Cabo.
close
Thanks,
enough.
student loans.
Yeah.
Love you. Please don't,
I don't. She may, but I don't. So
don't make me
here-
pay you back.
No, but I mean, it was cool. So Project Z, huh?
Wow.
I mean, was the music even good at that time?
Yeah, it was was fine. Like not my style of music.
I was
but
gonna say, what stage did you go to?
I went to all of them just for
Okay.
research purposes.
Just to be thorough.
Yeah.
You're like gonna hated all three.
Yeah. No, the hardstyle stage was not bad.
I love hardstyle.
Okay. I went to, I don't even know, because I know that they have like, I don't know if it was like a bass con or a different type of, but they had a different type of hardstyle event, and I don't know the name of it, but it was in August of a few years back. And I went right after Tomorrowland because one of my Ray fam, they were like, I haven't been to an event in a while, let's go to one. And I don't even remember the name of it, but it was hardstyle. And like the only thing I could think about is this is definitely not Tomorrowland. Like that's
Wow.
And he's like, okay, look, he's like, I want you to understand, we're going in here.
It's a
and
$50
not-
event. Calm down.
He's like, it's not Tomorrowland, so please don't compare it. And I was like, well, where's all the flowers at? And like, where's the nice tea? I was like, where's all this tea? And I mean, it was fine. It was a different
So two
thing.
things I did see were that they had a donut truck and they had a boba stand.
Okay, I've seen boba before.
I've never seen boba at an
I've
event.
never seen
No.
you
Boba
only
at
eat
an event.
tacos.
Well, yeah, I didn't see any tacos this time. I saw Philly cheesesteaks.
I hope the camera caught that look. That was classic. I'm sorry,
Well,
Liz.
that
You're
is-
missing out on,
Yeah,
on all this
just-
live Monique action
Yeah,
here.
She gonna be in the studio in a bit. The Philly cheesesteak. Why do
It's
they-
all good. It's all good.
It's okay, Liz. I'm saving the best for when you get here, so don't you worry about it.
So I got there so late. No one was watching the parking anymore, so I got free parking. It was $15.
Wow. Can you tell us about the broccoli?
Oh yeah, so we were at the hardstyle stage and we just like randomly see like a giant piece of broccoli just on the floor. Someone was eating vegetables. I don't know why at a rave.
If your party is not that lit where there's broccoli, whole heads of broccoli,
Yeah.
don't invite me.
Wait, like they brought in vegetables?
I don't know. They
From
brought it in or they bought it. They stole it. I don't know. It was on the floor.
It was a whole head of broccoli.
Yeah.
You know what? I would love to just see people's faces at that. Like you just walk by and you're like,
Like we've all seen some stuff at
Yeah.
some of these events, but like
Yeah.
never.
whatever. It's a conversation starter. So how's the broccoli today?
Yeah. I don't know.
broccoli.
That's
That is
great.
unique, that's for sure. I've not seen that one there.
I wonder if they had to sneak it in.
I don't know.
Security.
No.
Security checks, just like
Well, I mean, this time security, I unzipped my backpack. I had everything open. They just waved me through. No pat down, nothing. No metal detectors. That's
There were no metal
Yeah.
detectors.
And I saw people working pat down. It's like tap, tap, go.
You know, security.
That is not okay for San Bernardino.
You know, I don't know. Like it's hit or miss. Like sometimes I think like when security, is lax like that, like I think the event runs smoother. But then at the same time, it's so not safe, like you were
No.
saying. But I like it when they don't pat me down because I'm like, dude, don't touch me. You're not even interested.
See,
in
that's why I like the metal detectors. You walk in,
Yeah.
like, you know, like there's nothing on you, just go.
Yeah. At least you're safe that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing happened though.
Yeah.
Which is good.
always
Good
good.
job. Good on you, San Bernardino, for that. I'll
Thank you,
I'll
San
cheers to
Bernardino.
that.
Well, I was only there for 2 hours, so I don't know if anything happened before I got there.
It's too early.
Yeah, I doubt
So
it.
what time did you get there at?
Like midnight.
Oh, wow.
She rolled in when people are
Yeah, they were
thinking about
leaving.
rolling out.
There was a lot less people walking in than they were walking out.
You know, it happens.
Who did you end up seeing at this stage?
No clue.
She went to all stages for
Absolutely
for
no
research
clue.
purposes.
Yeah. I knew no one on the lineup.
That's sad.
I was there for research and to see my friends.
Did the research go well?
Yeah. Oh, another complaint. What the fuck, Insomniac? $17 for a fucking $3 beer? Really?
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Oh. Did they have
Wait,
like
for
They
a
raised the
beer?
prices.
huh, Liz?
Liz,
She
It was
started.
17 for a beer?
17.
17.
Did they have like those boxed cocktails?
I didn't see any of those.
Okay. They had those at one point. And it wasn't bad. It was like $13-14, but it was like a pink lemonade. with
I've never
like
seen the box ones. I've seen the pre-mixed ones that they just kind of like have in the back and just pour them into cups.
Oh no, this was like a box. It's kind of like like coconut water comes in those kind of box. It was in that.
Interesting.
Yeah, and
I want
went-
my bottles of wine like cream fills. That's what I need. That I'll pay $17 for.
Well, it'll be interesting because now with Live Nation saying they aren't going to do single-use plastic, I wonder if box items are going to be more popular at festivals.
I wonder if they're gonna like cut the cost of stuff if they're giving us like reusable cups and we just keep bringing our cups back.
Well,
Or let us bring
I've gotten those at like where I had a Red Bull cup on like a chain
Yeah.
or something like that. So I think that's
Like,
really
wouldn't that make
doable.
your drinks cheaper by a couple bucks by not giving us a damn cup?
Do the cups really cost that much?
Your cup
No,
costs
but-
15.
Just give me
Okay.
a nozzle and a funnel.
Yes. Okay.
We're taking shots from the bottle here.
But
people.
a $3 beer that you got wholesale does not cost $17.
No, it doesn't. I think I've always thought that festival prices were like super expensive, even for like food.
But
No,
Insomniac,
but I heard that that's Insomniac pricing because it was at Project Z and it was also at Fisher at Factory 93. There were $17 beers.
Ooh.
I don't like that. I swear to God, Insomniac, you're driving me
Yeah.
away from alcohol, and that's not good. That's not safe.
that leaves room for others.
Yeah.
Do better drugs.
I know. And I heard Factory 93
Alcohol
had, I think they
We're
still have the
done.
$7 waters.
What?
Yeah, I don't think Factory 93 I don't think they've ever had water stations. It's just $7 waters. Like, good luck.
Okay, so Coachella, I'm talking to you because I appreciate
Thank you for the $2 water.
Thank you for the $2 water, and big shout out to Arizona, who's still a 99-cent can. So that's completely off topic, but it's very important.
Girl, they had them at my store for 79 cents
Yeah.
per minute.
Shut up.
$15 at Insomniac.
for a can of Arizona.
Oh man, you guys don't even. Well, I don't remember. A long time ago, I went on that one day San Diego boat cruise thing for like Valentine's Day, and the drink prices on that thing were insane. I couldn't even afford stuff. Like the cheapest thing I could
Holy
afford was
cow.
a Four Loco
Huh.
for $12.
Jeez.
Those are $2.99.
Yes, I was just like,
Hey, Insomniac, I'll pay $17 for a Four Loko because that'll make me black the fuck out.
I don't think I can even drink them anymore.
It's nasty, but it'll black you out.
I've grown too much
Real
since
fast.
then. I tried to buy one the other day. like,
Your
last
liver will
year.
shut down halfway through that can.
I took like 2 sips. I was like, oh, fuck no. And I left it in the parking lot. I think it was at San Bernardino at that same venue. I was like, nope, can't do this. Sorry. It's a mystery drink for somebody else.
No, I've never done that.
No. I usually assume anything on the ground has piss in it already, so.
Which it probably does. Can't make it to the bathroom because nobody wants to use the porta potties. I get it. I get it.
So no single-use plastics.
I think that's a
good.
great idea. I think a lot of festivals need to start becoming more environmentally friendly and aware. I just want to bring
the
my
culture.
own
That's the
cup.
vibe.
Yeah.
That's the people. That's the youngsters.
I want to bring my
Yeah.
own cup with my own straw so I can mix my stuff into my
Right.
juice that I paid for, but I brought my own alcohol.
I also think that they should get rid of straws unless they're
already
the
did.
paper straws.
I hate the paper straws.
You know what?
I
think,
can't mix things in ice with a paper straw.
No, you can't. But think about the turtles. Only because I have.
I'm not a turtle.
I have a tortoise.
Your turtle's safe. It's at home.
I know, but his cousins and his distant relatives are still out there. And like, have you not seen that turtle the sea turtle video where he has the straw stuck in his mouth?
No, don't talk about that one.
No,
I'm
I'm
sad.
talking
sad.
about we are also a festival that is very much environmentally friendly. And so
Unlike Ultra.
yeah, and
Scaring the fish.
dude, yeah, no, like I think we need to get away from like plastic straws. Like we need to get rid of them completely, unless they are the paper straws because those are biodegradable.
No,
I think it's
silicone
important.
straws. Bring your own silicone straws.
Did you guys see the chick in Mexico who came up with something out of cactus? She made like a plastic that's biodegradable in like a month or something like that. It was crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. I was like, you know how many nopales? Dude, they just now it's gonna be plastic instead. But
India actually has started making like plates and like cutlery out of like rice or some type of biodegradable. But it's like edible, like it's like edible cutlery. And I mean, I know some festivals are doing like the recycled stuff, which is really cool. But I think if we could do that, I mean, anything that would prevent things from getting into our landfill and not degrading is actually really important. And
I started making like plates and like cutlery out of.
Sorry.
Ooh. Okay.
Who's sorry?
I don't know.
Sorry, my computer wigged out.
Oh, okay.
All right. But yes, okay, so that's cool. So let's try to slow down the killing of the planet. Good job on you festivals.
Right. Everybody do their part, but not with $7 beers.
Yeah, that's
$7 beers. I love a $7 beer.
17, sorry, $17.
$7 waters
Yes, $7 water.
with no water station.
but don't die.
There was no water station?
Not a Factory 93.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there was. There never has been in the past.
I was gonna say it's small, isn't it, or no? Factory 93.
Yeah,
So yeah.
but still, they have porta potties. They don't have real bathrooms. You can't fill up anywhere. You have to keep buying a $7 water bottle.
Yeah. I don't know.
See, that just seems like terrible. Like every festival needs to have water available. Even Forest had water available, and there's like no running water there. So they need
Those
water.
are things you don't say to someone who doesn't like camping. You're trying to convince to go to Electric Forest. You say nothing about the no running water.
What? No, I love Forest. I've had people hit me up on the side like about Forest now, and I'm like, go. You must go.
I still think me and Daniela need to be convinced.
We need a cabin.
We're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet.
I want to go to some like fancy camping festival stuff. That'd be fun. Like pay a lot and be all bougie.
Tomorrowland has mansions that you can rent with the butler.
I
They
wanted a
have-
relaxed room, and I could not find anybody to share one with me. It was sad.
I wanted to get one of those too. So I was looking into it for next year, and it's like $4,000 for the one. It was for two people,
It
but
is
the
for-
one that I was looking at, it was like an outdoor like glass, but not like a glass, but it's like a hotel room. You have your own bathroom because that's so important to me.
I wanted
about now.
that one, and they had one person option, and it just would not go through every time. And I was just like, I think
Really?
they're saving it for two people, and then if nobody else, then we'll sell it to one.
Yeah,
I was really upset.
That
I
is
was like,
Damn you people with
Jake.
friends.
Take my money. I have no friends.
I would totally do Dreamville if I could get that one.
You should have just done the two people and just sold the like extra ticket.
To some rando?
yeah,
Like, just a ticket, not the sleeping arrangement, just a ticket.
I don't know.
yeah.
I
That I mean that's kind
bummed.
of weird.
I don't want. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, because they like even if you did sell that,
I've met most of my friends in hotel rooms, so it'll be fine.
Do you still have both kidneys?
Yeah, I do. Surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, not for long.
I don't know. Like I'm with you on that one, Kelly. Like
I
you've
really
gotta
wanted
really
that
know.
one so bad though. Next year.
It looks so nice. Like you have your own bathroom, like your own shower, your own toilet. Like you had like a concierge service. It was just really nice, comfortable. Something about Egyptian cotton, and which I'm not entirely sure what's so special about Egyptian cotton because I'm like all about like the microfiber. Like it's really nice, soft, but like I don't know. Like, that's what they were selling it as.
So we were looking at Loftlands camping because a bunch of us are looking to go, and they have kind of like a Dreamville type package with air-conditioned showers and bathrooms, and we get breakfast included.
Oh.
Yes, so Loftlands actually looks like they've got kind of a Dreamville type thing going on.
Wait, is this in Texas?
Mm-mm.
No, Ohio, the middle of nowhere.
Oh, okay. No, wait. Was it Middlelands?
Outside land.
Outside land.
Middlelands was in Texas.
Yeah. There's also a Loftlands in Europe too, but
What?
this
I didn't
is
know
the,
Hold on.
happening.
That's the important one. Hold
What?
on.
it's the
Europe.
weekend before Dirty Bird. So then I have to marathon drive from there all the way to San Francisco in 3 days. Yay me! So
Don't overpack.
yeah. No kidding.
Yeah,
I
no.
will be living in a car at that point. So, yeah.
That's awful.
I
That
will-
sounds like an awful, like, oh my gosh.
yeah.
Sorry, I said that out loud.
I was gonna say that was Monique Shade. Monique Shade at its finest.
Doesn't come out
Everyone
very
else will
often.
That looks
fly.
really
No, it
good.
doesn't. I like it. Drink more.
Yeah.
Drink more.
But yeah,
Oh.
that one actually looks kind of cool.
Oh, I was gonna say something, but I've already said it. Doesn't even matter anymore.
Oh my god. You guys,
I don't care.
we're in the middle of festival season.
Yes, and the biggest festival in the world is coming up.
Don't
And
be-
I'm so excited. I do it's just sadness, but I'm like so excited for you. Speaking of which, for everyone who is traveling, because we are like knee deep in festival season, and of course there are festivals happening worldwide. So it's very important, especially if you are living in the States, that you understand the policies that are happening when traveling to other countries. So for the longest time, you know, we've always been able to just use our American passport, our US passport, to be able to just freely travel about the world. And that is slowly going to start coming to an end. And you are going to have to start thinking about visas. And you're going to have to start thinking about, you know, like how valid is your passport? And not only that, but like even within the United States, your driver's license isn't going to be enough to travel. So that's really important that you guys pay attention. So in the next coming years, in the next 2 years.
I know the ID one because I was just there checking that out.
Is it 2020 that
It's
we have
October
to?
1st, 2020. You will not be able to use your driver's license, regular ID, birth certificate to go back and forth between Mexico. After October 1st, 2020, you will need the real ID.
Well, I think you can go down. You just can't come back up.
Yeah. It's a
You want to
one-way
be
trip
able to
Funville.
like you
Do
really
you
want to come
really?
back. Like you
Do
want to
you really, though?
You really want
But
to
yeah,
come back.
so after that point next year, October 1st, you won't be able to do that. So they are issuing real IDs and have an extra insignia on it pretty much.
So for that, is it going to? It just takes the place of the California ID. And this is this for all states? I know it's specifically for California, but
I
there have
think
been
all
others
states,
that have.
yeah.
It's going to be all states.
Because a lot of states won't let you even fly in between states without one.
Okay, so that's important. So you guys out there, if you are traveling to music festivals, because that's the best part of going to music festivals is the traveling part. I mean, it's stressful and everything, but that's one of our favorite parts here at Festival Addicts. So make sure you pay attention to the laws of your state as well as the country, as crazy as some of them are.
Yeah.
But just
well-
make sure you get your real ID.
Any Europeans
also-
want to adopt me? I'll move in with you.
Well, even for that, like when you're going to Europe now, you're gonna need visas. I know. What is it 2020 or 2021? You're gonna need to.
2021.
Yeah. So like if you're gonna be traveling to like Spain or France or Belgium or the Netherlands or the UK or any of those countries, you're gonna actually need a visa on top of having a valid passport. So just make sure you keep up with all of that. And I need to, if you're in California, I'm talking to y'all because this is very important. If you're traveling to those countries, what we at the Festival Addicts have run into this past week is that they will not let you travel if your passport is getting ready to expire within 3 months. So you have to go ahead and renew that. And most people will default, if you're in SoCal, will default to Los Angeles. Don't default to Los Angeles. Like that is absolutely the worst passport agency you can possibly go to. Because one,
Yep, been there.
Yeah, like it's awful. So have I.
Yeah.
Until I got smart. And then, but LA, in order for you to actually go and get an expedited passport or take care of anything, you have to be traveling within 2 weeks, which is really cutting it close. But our friend San Diego
Yeah.
doesn't have that same restriction. So this is a public service announcement. Don't sleep on San Diego, the passport agency, because they have appointments all day long until about 12:30, which is not really all day long, but when you get there, it's going to be all day long.
Different days had like afternoon ones when I was looking it up.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm the friend that did not.
This is the festival addict who ran into the problem.
I looked up whether I needed visas. I did everything. I bought my ticket. Everything was all done. And then Monique wisely said, "Do you want to just double check that?" Last weekend, and I was like, "Yeah, sure. I already did this, but sure." And then I go and I look it up, and they're like, "Your passport is doesn't count if it expires within 3 months, even if you've already your trips end and come back before then.
That's like the craziest thing ever.
I didn't know that. I was like, dude, I would have renewed
I
this.
think
like,
they do that
4
because a
months
lot
ago.
of people extend their
Okay.
tips while they're out there,
Well,
and then
yeah,
like
okay,
then you
so-
can't come back.
So Europe has a bunch of the
Damn,
countries. I
Monique.
look it up. Ooh, she's
It's
spilling.
bad. I know. This is not good on camera.
I know. It's okay.
Well,
We'll live. No, okay,
and
so
a
a lot
lot
of the
of
countries
times-
do like 3 months. They give you 3 months being an American in their country without having to actually do anything official. You could go there with your passport for 90 days, no questions asked. So I think that's the whole 90-day rule because they're just, you get there, it has to be good for the 90 days that you're staying here. It's not like they're going to track you down after a month. They're like, you only said you're going to be here a month, get out. So that's what
I
it
live
is.
here now.
Just take me. Take me. My country's falling apart.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab onto the
that's
gates
why
at
most
like a castle or something.
What, Liz?
most travel companies won't even let you travel if your passport's less than 6 months because
Really?
of the 90 days.
Oh,
didn't know
really?
that.
I didn't know about the 6-month thing.
Yeah,
See,
I've
I
read
learned something new. 2 new things this week.
Jeez, definitely.
It's recommended to have your passport updated within 6 months of it expiring. And that's because, let's say you do go overseas, something happens, whether it be medical or whatever, and you were supposed to come back, but then you need to stay. So that's why, you know, the European agencies and all that are saying for sure more than 3 months. But that's why the U.S. recommends if you're within 6 months, you need to get it replaced or updated.
Yeah, like a little heads up. U.S. would have been nice, like just an email. You know, I know you track me. I know you track me already. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't have been like, yeah, 9.5 months ago or 9.5 years ago, you got this passport. Give us more money.
I want
That's
to test what
crazy.
happens if your passport expires overseas. Like, do you get to stay there? Not have to go
I'm
back?
gonna go fly to
I-
Malaysia and wait it out there because they have really lax
I'm gonna get a
immigration
one-way flight
laws.
to England. Once it expires, I'm gonna try to come back and I'm gonna make them make me stay there.
Are you kidding? They're going to be like, nah, she's going.
Well, then I get a free flight home, don't I?
Actually, have either of you guys ever, and this is just out of curiosity, and anybody out there, have you ever renewed your passport by mail?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah,
Do they give
that's
you your,
how I do
Yeah, they
mine.
send it back.
They send it back. Okay, because
Yeah.
that's been like my biggest thing. Because like, there's so many memories that go into your passport.
I know. I had to give him my passport.
They're gonna
today.
give it back. No,
I
they're gonna
know.
give it back. They're gonna. It's okay. They're gonna give it back. They're gonna give
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah, they mail it back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, that was my biggest thing. Because
I lost my passport when the one before the one I had when I was a baby. So I had to send in the
Oh.
one when I was a baby.
okay.
Yeah, and they sent it back.
Okay. I think mine has a
cute.
hole in it, so I think they
Oh.
drill a hole in it or something.
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
a hole in
I
it,
think
yeah.
they
Hole
do.
punch.
Oh, it's a hole punch. That's a really big hole.
Let
punch.
us think it was a drill.
But yeah, no, like that's like
Yeah.
the best part. And I was really scared because I was having this conversation at work today about passports, and I was like, I don't know if I would ever renew via by mail just because I want it back.
Yeah, they
you
send it
know?
back.
Okay. Well,
You get it back.
Thank you. All right. So for those of you in California, go to San Diego
Yes.
because they don't have restrictions, and you do get your passport back.
It was actually really easy. San Diego Passport Agency, you guys are pretty cool. So
Oh yeah,
thank
I
you
really
for
like
only
that.
spending
Yeah.
like 45 minutes of my day.
You were only there for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, when are you going back?
In 2 days because
Oh.
they won't mail it to me.
Damn.
They won't.
No.
You're kidding.
No. I have to do another drive to San Diego.
No.
That's
Oh,
okay.
they mailed me mine.
This was a consolation prize for having to drive to San Diego today. So
She did not bring tacos.
no, not to. Oh my god.
so good. I want to buy a
tacos. Like,
taco
I want
truck.
tacos so bad
It's
right now. Like,
Tuesday,
it's
guys.
crazy.
I know. And Kelly didn't want to stop at Tacos El Gordo for us.
I didn't even think about that, but that's in like freaking Chula Vista.
That was my
No,
first
no.
thought.
I
There's
like
3 of them.
in like
In San Diego.
are there really only? I thought there was only
Mhm.
one.
No, there's 3 of them.
Where?
I don't know where they're at, but
I know
Guys,
one's
we're
in
festival addicts. We're not taco addicts.
First of all, they
Yes,
sell
yes, we
tacos
are.
at festivals.
Let
So
us steer
this is-
this conversation back.
I was told we're supposed to wing it today.
we go tacos tequila festivals. They're all
Listen,
melted together.
Everything is like they sell all of these things we're talking about at music festivals. I think it's
Did you
important.
guys see there's a Beer and Burgers Festival in Santa Ana?
No.
When?
Next month.
But I know there's a tequila and tacos festival somewhere.
Always.
I keep forgetting where it's at, but yeah.
Well, then you're never going to get there.
It's okay. I can have tequila and tacos at home and be in bed and black out there.
Sure.
No,
Does that
that's no
happen?
fun. That's no fun.
It's very fun.
No fun.
Do you actually make it?
To my bed?
No, I mean, do you make your tacos?
No, I buy them. I
Lazy.
buy my tacos. I buy my tequila. Somebody paid for my
If
bed.
you make tequila, like honestly, I want.
She's moving in with me and I make tequila.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Liz. Liz, are you?
Oh yeah, you're still there.
I'm here.
Monique is drunk.
No, I'm not.
This crowd man has gone to her head.
The grown people drink. Anyways, at least it's not Hennessy.
Hennessy's
No,
nasty as
I know.
Why do people drink that? Why?
Because rap songs. say
Wait,
it's
No,
cool.
it's
hold
not.
on. Wait, is the Crown Royal bag here?
Oh, not this again. Not this again.
Oh, listen, I will take a Crown Royal bag. I don't care.
My cousin claimed it.
No,
But this is your cousin.
That's the other cousin.
Oh,
She play cousin. That's real cousin.
wow.
I'm sorry.
Rude.
There's no distinction between real and fake here. Let's just get that straight.
Says everyone with plastic surgery.
Ooh, that's a different story altogether. We're team natural here, everybody. But I mean, no
Well,
shade,
full
no
judgment
shade.
right there. Like, what if
You know
what?
what?
If you wanted
It's
to add a little
Tuesday.
more
It's
plastic to the
Tuesday.
environment?
We judge on Tuesday. That's just how it works.
Monique hasn't had her tacos yet.
Exactly. Like, honestly, I haven't had tacos or cake. So, like, let's just moving right along.
Somebody bring her a cake, please.
Well, I mean,
I haven't
it's
had-
Taco Tuesday. We can fix the taco thing tonight.
We can fix the taco thing. Yes.
Ooh, now I'm gonna have cake.
Oh, what kind of cake? Because I'm going to judge you based on your cake selection.
Red velvet.
It's
Oh.
a rainbow cake. It has like 6 different colors. I picked it up as I did have like a bunch of Fest Pass people over for the weekend, and we like ate our way through
It's a
all
unicorn
the
fart
food in town.
cake.
As
Oh,
opposed
that's
to
nice.
festivals you don't eat, and then non-festival weeks you eat.
Yeah.
It's like you lose your weight.
I like
and you gain
gained
it
5
back.
pounds and then lost it again.
There you go. See, it's called balance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I've lost 5 pounds since like the last weekend. I
It
haven't
was
been
lots
eating.
of family sharing food. It was good.
That's great. I love hearing that.
I wish they served cake at festivals. That'd be fantastic.
Dude,
Hmm.
we could totally make a truck.
Oh no.
I work in a bakery.
Oh my gosh, no. I was talking about
Can you imagine all the ravers?
I
coming
really-
order
I
cupcakes?
really
Festival
feel-
Addicts cakes.
Listen, well, I really no, actually I'm gonna keep this idea for
No, no,
for our
I'm
our
perverted
staff
patty, and it'd be patty cakes. Okay?
Oh,
Patty cakes.
I'm just gonna be there and be like, "Hi, would you like a slice of cake?" That's just
You would
gonna
just be eating the cake.
I would be, but yes, but I would really convince. I think we need to. No, I'm gonna keep that strategy for our staff meeting. Because
Back
I really
to
feel
festivals.
back to festival
Back
food.
To
We
fe-
okay. Not doing a good job here today.
No, we're not.
You're winging.
So we're all over
You're
the place.
winging. Your winging is just flying away right now.
Hey, that's what you do when you wing. Okay, so here we are, festival season. It's very important. Stay hydrated, everybody. It's very important to stay hydrated, even if it's for $7, which is unfortunate.
Or you can buy a $10 coconut with little tiny bits of coconut water in there.
Actually, I really like coconut water.
Ew.
I like coconut water, but not
You're
the
both
coconut.
defriended.
Okay, whatever. We don't need you.
No, we
Leaving us
don't.
here for tomorrow.
I was
guys.
just gonna say,
Exactly.
you kind of need me because you're gonna jack my Tomorrowland bracelet. So
You kind of need us not to jack your
Yeah.
Tomorrowland bracelet.
My passport's valid.
I didn't
hate
even
it.
shoot. I don't even have to go anywhere for mine. Like
you know, I got it 10 years ago to do cool things, like to do nice things in college. I was gonna go help out in Mexico 10 years ago, and then
Oh,
Mexico,
I got mine to go drinking abroad. I was not helping
Yeah.
anyone.
I haven't used this passport for the first 8 years of the 10 years I had it, and then
you got a lot of use out of it these
Yeah.
past couple years.
I wanted to add a few more stamps. I didn't even want to. I wanted to put more in it.
Okay, well, think about it this way. You're
I
about
used
to
like
put
2 pages.
You know what I hate? When you're traveling around Europe, they don't stamp it when you get to every country.
They don't.
Oh,
They
I know,
don't.
I
Spain
know. I
doesn't.
know.
Spain does not. So I'm talking.
So
to you,
I
Spain.
only have a stamp from like Germany. I don't have a stamp from all the places I went in between then. And I have a stamp when I left from Italy.
I have yet to go to Italy. I really want to go.
It's not that great. Don't
Oh,
go
it's
during
not-
summer. Go when it's cooler.
I have
It was
sworn
so
off.
hot. It was so bad.
I have sworn off.
There's no AC.
Southern Europe during the summertime. It's
Really?
too hot. Yeah, because I was in Spain and like I did not go
I want
to
to go to
Europe.
Ibiza for personal reasons.
I think everybody does. It's like right there. It's
It's the
Barcelona
Mecca.
to
Swear
that.
to God.
Yeah,
It's
but
cool.
no, there's no reason.
I want to go to
for-
Barcelona to pretend I'm in the Cheetah Girls, and I want to go to Ibiza for personal reasons.
Did you say the Cheetah Girls? I say nothing.
Wait, okay, so is it really true? Like, it's gonna be like light out till like 9 or 10 o'clock at night
Yeah.
over
Yes.
there right now?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice. It's really
The
nice.
sun didn't go down in Paris until like 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're further north.
So when I was in London and Paris for the Olympics, in Paris it was still like 11:30 at night and it was light out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
it's very nice. No, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
nice
be
to
so
Well,
confused.
yeah.
I'm gonna be
We'll
so
be
confused.
a little further north, so I don't know if it'll still be that light.
Dude, I've been
It will. I know that for at least for Belgium, Paris, during this time of year, the sun goes down. It starts setting at about like 8:39. And it doesn't get dark until like 10, 11.
That's cool.
So you're going to get a lot of sunlight. But also keep in mind that in those countries, well, not so much Paris, but at least Belgium, it does rain a lot. Like this, it rains a lot. But they might be going through another heat wave.
I was
like,
just
I
gonna
don't
say,
think there
know.
was a
yeah,
heat
about
wave,
the
yeah.
heat wave that happened with them over there.
So
Yeah, so
sidetrack,
last year,
but near the Louvre, I found like the best taco shop ever in like not
I would have not
America
expected
or
that.
Mexico. It was owned by Mexicans. They spoke Spanish. It was real.
She's like, I vetted them.
Yeah,
They
it-
were legit Mexican.
It wasn't
That's
like the white
great.
dudes from Santa Monica that opened up a taco
Who
shop
fell in love
no,
with Paris.
no, the ones that opened up a shop in London. Those tacos were shit. They were worse than Chipotle.
Look, I don't talk crap about Chipotle because they
No
let
flavor.
you put as many toppings
No
on it
flavor.
as you want. But like that's bad.
Why are we back to tacos?
Because I'm hungry.
Festivals, guys.
No,
Festivals.
Festivals have tacos.
we were legitimately talking about that. So, what was your question?
Are they
We got
tacos at
talking about-
Tomorrowland?
Okay, well, I was talking about spent later daylight.
Okay,
that was
that-
the
okay.
original.
Yeah, no, it's
thought.
actually related. So it does rain a lot during that time, but the heat wave, that's what we were
The
talking
heat
about. So last year it
wave.
was really, really bad. Like they were very, very concerned about like children and the elderly because they're not used to that.
I heard
kind
they're
of
giving
weather.
away free water, though, right, or something.
Water
like
is always free
Well,
at
yeah.
Tomorrowland, unless you buy it like from the stands. But they have like water stations. It's kind of like in the bathroom, but like their bathrooms are great.
that. I
so
heard
it's
that
fine.
even for like the people leaving the festival, they had like
Yes, so that's one thing. So for everybody who's getting ready to start making their pilgrimage to Belgium in the next week, because of the long walk, and I think are you talking about for the walk for like the global journey people? Okay, so that's like 1.5 miles hike. It's not a bad walk. Like it's really not a bad walk. They have lights and they've improved it over the years. So now they have like the performers from Tomorrowland that are like performing as you walk along. And they used to have these giant like bins full of water, and it would be, I don't know, like every third of a mile where you can pick some up. They don't do that anymore. So now it's at the very beginning, and they have like a table where you can pick water up. So take a few and then you walk, and then at the end they have like trash bags throughout because they're very like environmentally friendly. They want to make sure that they are
do those come with caps?
yes.
So
those
can I
come-
steal those caps for
all
the
of
next
them.
day?
So if they haven't changed the water, which they haven't in the past few years, save some
Okay.
because when you get to the festival, they don't always give you. In fact,
They
most
don't.
of them don't give you the caps, but you will find some vendors that actually will just be like, "Here you go." So just keep those. And anytime you get one, and I think it's like CL or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the water company, but it's been the same one for years. And they have 2 different sizes. So they have the large size, which you can also buy at the festival. Then they have the smaller ones. Keep caps for both of them.
Oh, gotcha.
And then just kind of stick it in your brassiere and let it conform to your body. And then just take it in. Listen, sometimes you got to do.
What if you don't have a brassiere? What if you're a male?
They have male. They have a male brassiere, but brassiere. Like you can get it, and like guys don't care. Like it's not even that big of a deal for them, but for like women, it does because you have bags and stuff like that. But anyways, that's the thing. But they also, you can take in empty water bottles, and then you can fill it inside. So at least they do that. So that's actually really nice. And then they have water throughout, and I've never heard of them running out of water. That's like unheard of.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. So that's one. That's not one problem you're gonna have there.
Yeah, hopefully the weather's gonna be okay.
So usually what happens is one weekend it's really nice and one weekend it rains. And I've been in those conditions and but it's really funny when it rains out there because it'll like torrential pour and then everybody runs for cover. So just find the stages that have covering. And at the main stages, they have the giant buildings, and then they have like the walkway. So then, if you're at main stage, try to stay close to that. And everybody just kind of runs for cover, and it's like I don't know, it's like 2 or 3 minutes, and it's just like torrential pouring outside, and then it clears up, and then you just go on. You can actually see it like the break in the clouds, and it's actually really fun to like watch because it's like okay, and then it's done. But they were giving out like free rain ponchos. So if it does start raining and they do give out ponchos, always take a few extra just because, and eventually you'll make friends and somebody is not going to be prepared because it always happens. And you know what? It's a great conversation starter.
Or hit up Primark and get them for like €1.
I still miss my wellies. I
I miss
taken
Primark.
Yeah, no, that was like the best purchase you ever told me to have ever
The
in my
rain
life.
boots, yeah, I
The
still have
rain
mine.
boots.
You wouldn't need those.
No, I'm just saying, like when we were in Creamfields.
Yeah, we needed them there.
We needed them there for sure.
Was it like
I had to wash mine off in the shower before I left.
Yeah, I had to leave them. They were just like completely 100% caked in mud and God knows what. And I had to pack.
Mine still have mud on the bottom.
Yeah, no, I don't know. So it'll be interesting. It'll be a good time. I know France and all of them had that like crazy heat wave. Like it was like triple digits for France, which is like unheard of.
Yeah.
Like what, 2 weeks ago or something like that.
those
They had to live a California lifestyle.
Yeah,
For a few days.
it's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, like for us, we're like, it's fine, just tough it out.
But also, a lot of people
know.
Yeah, a lot of people out there don't have ACs. So.
Yeah, we figured that out in Canada. We also went to Canada during a heat wave.
And
Canada doesn't have AC either.
None of that, like our house didn't. We were like, "Where's the AC?" Oh, it's Canada. That's right. You don't need AC normally. They said 50 people died that weekend in Canada because no AC and nobody knew how to deal with heat stroke symptoms and all that.
That was what was rolling out last year in July in like Northern Europe because like they just can't handle that kind of thing.
Yeah, they said like the estimates for people
neither
like
can I, but here I
dying.
No, we're conditioned for it. We can handle it.
They said like people like die, like they were expecting like with that last heat wave like 1,000 people maybe up to like because you don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah,
it's crazy things
It's
that you
bad.
take for granted out here are ACs.
yeah. I mean, the hotels will be fine, and there are certain stages that do have air conditioning because they're kind of like indoor, but I wouldn't expect it. And it's not bad. Like it's not miserable out there. So, but it's really nice. But if you are traveling, and I know a lot of our friends are actually going to Tomorrowland and they're starting their European travel, their vacations. I'm so jealous, but I'm so excited for you all. Southern Europe sucks during this time of year. Like it is so hot. It is like Riverside in
I went
Europe.
end of July to Italy.
yeah.
It was bad.
It's so bad. I was in Sevilla and I was like, I did not fly all this way for Riverside weather. Like I left Riverside, and not only that, it was humid. So it was like a Riverside temperatures, but humid.
That's
And
how
then-
Frankfurt was.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I bought some sunblock there, and it turned me purple.
What?
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Purple?
Purple?
That's my friend. She kept. I think she kept the sunblock. I don't know where it's at now, but yeah,
That's awful.
yeah, maybe turn purple.
Yikes.
And then sunblock in Italy was like 40 euros for a bottle. So I was like, no, it's fine. I'll burn.
Okay, everybody, please make sure, like, when you are
Bring your own,
traveling,
yeah.
bring your own. Like, try to bring as many necessities as you possibly can. You have a 50-pound limit for most airlines.
If you check a bag.
If you
I did a carry-on for 3 weeks.
No, really?
doing
I'm
it European
checking.
style, European style. That's how they do it out there.
I am
Yeah.
checking a bag. Like, no, I'm dragging that thing with me everywhere.
It sucks, but I don't think it should be too bad as long as it's not cobblestone, because cobblestone.
Cobblestone's the worst. I
Yeah.
figured that out hard. At
UK is going to
Manchester.
have a lot of that, and a lot
Yeah.
of. What countries are you going to?
We're going to England, France, and Belgium.
Ooh, yeah, France shouldn't be too bad.
France isn't that
I
bad.
don't think so. Paris.
France
Yeah.
just smells like pee in the sewer a
It
lot.
does, but
It's pretty.
It's really pretty. It's a really pretty city. Like, definitely.
Good to know. Thanks.
Like I would live there. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would
like
deal
it-
with the nasty smell.
Not in downtown though. Like, I can't do that. Like, I can't do big city like that. I love visiting, but like, I couldn't live there. I have to live in like suburban area, like outside. But it's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Any thoughts, Liz?
That's on what?
I don't know.
What countries are you going to?
So I'm just gonna do Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and Belgium, and then I've got to go to Mexico, and then I'll be back.
Have you been to Amsterdam before?
Amsterdam is so pretty in summer. It's not hot at all.
So I have not actually. The European part is brand spanking new to me, so I've not done.
Really?
You're gonna love Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Do the Heineken tour.
Oh, I didn't do that when I was.
I'm very actually right beforehand. I'm spending a week in Boston now, so I'm doing like East Coast, Europe, Mexico, West Coast, home.
So in Amsterdam, I didn't get a chance to when I was there. But there's this tavern or this bar. It's called the Green Fairy, and they sell legit absinthe.
Yeah, I get some absinthe.
And
It
I didn't get a
bummed me
chance
out.
to go because one, I was by myself, and
I
like
hate
that
lic-
just
doesn't
didn't
it taste like
seem-
licorice or something though?
If it's
Yeah,
made
and it blacks
properly,
you out.
it tastes really good though, and I didn't get a chance to go. So if there is anybody out there who has been to the Green Fairy, I want to know your experience. Let us know in the comment section.
That'd be cool.
I would love to do that. Like next time I go back, I need to go like with someone and not meet up with people later.
Let's
then
plan for next year, Tomorrowland.
We have to go. No,
Can we
have
get? Can we get a room like the relax room?
Oh, you
Or,
wanna
like, the cabana? If there's gonna be three of us. or
Yeah.
something
You know
like
what?
that,
If
like-
we can't, I don't. Yes, because everybody's been trying to get
You
me
heard
into
that, right?
Dreamville.
She
Everybody's been trying to get me into Dreamville for the past few years, and you know what? If I can get that one, I'll go.
I'll do bougie with you guys.
I'm down for anything above a 10.
Easy.
I didn't want a tent. I wanted anything above a tent. That was my methodology this time. But I just didn't have
honestly,
friends
you're-
with money.
I honestly think you're gonna really love the hotel life though, because it's so nice to take a
You
nice
said I have
hot
a mile and a half walk.
Damn, I
It's
was-
not even that.
I was
bad.
willing to settle for like the shittiest hostel they'd offer me.
You don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that.
I
like,
stayed in bad
honestly,
hostels. I'll be okay.
I don't. Have
It's
you seen
in-store
them?
bathrooms. It's fine.
I don't get you. No tent, no, but the scary
Hostels have
shitty
bathrooms.
hostels.
They have bathrooms.
And you share a room with like 20 people.
Have
don't
you not seen the movie Hostel?
I sleep with tweezers in my hand. Okay.
Stab, stab.
Dang, she's gonna Man. No, I really think you're gonna love it. They're gonna take really good care of you. You're gonna have like food. You're gonna have a midnight snack. Do you know how important that is?
Ooh.
And the midnight snacks are good. Well,
I
now
don't
they're
do
good.
midnight snacks.
I do, but you have
Do
to.
you see this body? It does not do midnight snacks.
You'll walk a mile and a half. You'll be fine.
You're gonna want a midnight snack. Trust me. But the walk's not bad. You're gonna have plenty of people around you.
I'd
People
walk
talk to
further
each
than
other.
that from Escape to my hotel, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's.
In
my
San
God.
Bernardino, in ghetto
Yeah.
as San Bernardino, you'll be
I
fine in
dropped
Belgium.
you off there, didn't I?
You picked me up there.
Or something like that. But I mean, I did
Then
you one
Gio
way.
puked.
Gio!
Hey guys,
What's
I
up?
have an announcement.
Yes.
I love
We're gonna make
announcements.
This one live. We have now hit 800 people on our Facebook
Yay.
page.
Yay!
So,
Thank you, everybody out
thank
there.
Thank you, Brittany Thompson, for being our 800th person.
Oh, That's awesome.
We should get her a sticker.
Keep
gonna
inviting
say-
your friends. We'll have a giveaway at 1,000.
I was gonna say I'm gonna bring
Yeah.
flags to Tomorrowland, or the flag,
Mhm.
flags, and then I want people to sign in. If you sign my flag, I wanted to give you a sticker from the station to say thanks and like to
Yeah.
follow us.
I think that is fantastic.
Yeah, so look for me. I'll have a.
She will have the Festival
Addicts.
Addicts flag, courtesy of our sponsor, rayflag.com.
They rock.
I
all
actually
night.
really love the flag.
I
Like,
still have my Cascade flag.
I really
love
love
it.
it. I want another one. We got to get more.
I need more too.
Yeah, we need more flags.
I need to order all the flags, guys.
I need 60 other versions of my Cascade flag.
Thanks. I'm gonna have a California flag. I'm gonna have a FestX flag. And I'm gonna buy that freaking gold. Did you see the 15?
I heard they're not selling it. I heard they're only giving it away. Dude, if they are
Get a
selling it,
knockoff.
I want one. I want one.
I'm getting one.
So you let me know how much it costs and I will send you
I
money.
will. Yeah.
I will
yeah.
send you one.
I will be
Because
a-
I was going to
I will come in costume and I'll get another
Dude,
one.
yeah. And I was going to ask you, because they sell, for those of you who have separation anxiety from your phone, like I do, they sell battery chargers.
Or buy an actor one.
No. You want theirs
Why?
because it has the Tomorrowland logo on it.
Oh.
Like they specialize it every year.
Those little tiny ones though?
No. It's like the size of my phone.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I
and
thought it
you-
was like the little
Oh,
tiny
like
ones.
No,
they
no,
usually
no.
give.
Yeah, and it's about the size of my phone for those of you who've never seen my phone, and not that you guys care, but you get like 2 charges from it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and then when
Who's
you're
on the background of your phone.
those are my grandparents. We're not gonna talk about
Aw,
that. No,
sorry.
yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
You know what's on the background of my phone? Me.
We're not about that vain life here, not at all.
me in Vegas.
Wow.
But yeah, no, it's actually really cool. So if you want to charge and you want to take pictures and stuff, it's $12.50 pearls. That's what it was these past few years. And then but that's just like how much it costs. But if you give it back, I wouldn't do the math. I wouldn't do the math. It's like $30.
No, it's like
That's not too bad if you get to keep it.
You get to keep it that, but if you give it back, then I think you get the 12 pearls back.
But
yeah.
can you trade it in and like get a charge
Yeah,
one?
so but it has to be down to like 1 light, and then
Okay.
you give it back to them because they're like it's at 2. You have to keep going until it comes back to 1, and then you can just keep trading it back, and then at
So
the
I'd
end,
see them about 7 times in a day.
probably if you take that many pictures. I usually did about 2.
I still haven't figured out my phone plans for when I'm over there.
Buy a
It's
SIM
like-
card.
Does your phone provider have like a
What phone do you
international
have?
plan?
Motorola.
Does it have a SIM card?
I had to look it up online, and I just found out today that apparently I have to take it apart.
Oh. Who's
Yeah.
your provider?
Who is your phone provider? Who's your
Verizon.
service?
Ooh, Verizon, they don't-
Yeah, so I don't think I get to switch out SIM
My
cards.
suggestion would be see if anyone you know has like an iPhone or an Android that they can let you borrow and buy a SIM card for like $30,
Mhm.
and that'll get you like a shit ton of data, minutes, and texting, and that'll work all over Europe.
I was like, can I just buy like a prepaid kind of whatever shit
You
there?
can.
You could.
You can go to.
Yeah.
They have a lot of different stores for cell phones. You can buy a prepaid phone with
Yeah.
a prepaid SIM card,
Yeah.
and that would work for your trip. But it depends. Like it can get expensive if you want like a higher quality for like good pictures.
Gotcha.
Or you could take pictures with your phone, save until you get some Wi-Fi. And
Yeah,
just use-
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you
Wonder-
can get like
I wonder if my hotel has Wi-Fi.
Your
Probably.
hotel will have Wi-Fi, but also like the big plazas that they
Mhm.
have there also has Wi-Fi.
yeah, so you can get
Oh.
like a cheap phone with like some data, some minutes, and like calls and stuff or whatever. So you can contact people while you're in the festival. When you get Wi-Fi, you can just use your phone.
Yeah.
I like this idea.
Yeah, so this is a public service announcement. If you like to keep up with your social media while you're traveling abroad, always check with your cell phone provider to see if you have an international plan. Because I know with Sprint, I mean, granted, I'm on like a really old policy, but I have an international plan built in with unlimited data, text, and I think there's like one other thing, and I think it's like 25 cents a minute for calls. So that way I'm always connected. But always check with your provider because sometimes you need SIM cards.
Verizon's $10
Yeah.
a day.
Really?
AT&T's $10 a day.
But what does that $10 include though?
It's limited. It's not like everything.
Oh, see, I honestly
Because when the last time I checked with Verizon, I think they told me like $25 for 1 gig, and then it was like $25 every like quarter gig or something. But that was like years ago.
I don't know.
That's
I've used their
insane.
international plan, but I don't know if I did use it over there. I think it was still $10 a day, and it's cool
That's
because
not too
like
bad.
yeah.
How long are you gonna be there?
2 weeks.
Oh no.
So I was like,
get a cheap
I
phone.
was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
use my phone like every 4 days.
No.
Like so that way I
Yeah.
could like
Yeah.
buy
Wi-Fi,
it
yeah,
by
I would
4.
definitely.
Put it on airplane mode, use Wi-Fi, and
Yeah.
then just whenever you actually need to use it, but get a cheap phone there or borrow someone's phone.
I really
and
wanted to get a
SIM
cheap
card.
phone there because I couldn't do the SIM card thing on this one. Everybody's like, yeah, just switch
If
to SIM card.
if someone
I'm
you
like,
know has a phone that you can borrow, like an old phone, I would suggest just
Yeah.
buying the $30 SIM card and using that.
Yeah.
You can get it
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime. I can send you the link.
yeah, everybody was saying orange SIM card like on the group chat.
Or
so
3.
Yeah,
Mm.
I heard both
With-
of those.
With Sprint, I do $25 a week, and it's unlimited, and it is 4G. And like last year
That's
with
not bad.
Springfield, Ireland, it was perfect,
Wow.
and I had unlike Electric Forest.
Everybody said
But
T-Mobile had
Yeah,
like
but-
really shitty service over there, but
That's all over the world.
yeah,
That's worldwide. T-Mobile.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
was saying like if you wanted to upload photos or anything like that, it was awful. But actually, like making calls and texts and things were great with T-Mobile, and I think it's included already.
I know. Well, Liz, you're with Sprint too?
I am. I've got the old
Parmesan
zero
bread.
plan because I was being a employee. I'm on the employee plan.
Okay, because I have
But- Yeah, so it's not built into my plan, but when I
Mm.
travel internationally, it's either $5 a day or 25 a week, which typically beforehand I did used to either buy a SIM card or just get a prepaid phone, and it was usually 30 or more euros.
Mm-hmm.
So even just doing the $25 a week and it hits your bill 1 to 2 months later, it's no big deal.
Wow.
Let me look. So you're with T-Mobile, is that correct,
Kelly?
I'm Verizon.
You're
Yeah,
Verizon.
Verizon won't eat you
No.
alive.
Yeah.
Let me look and see what they have. I can report back in a few moments.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know because I have the unlimited,
Yeah.
the true unlimited plan that they
I've
had.
never tried to use Verizon like, overseas.
I'm
I'm scared to use it
I'm
even
scared.
in
I'm
Mexico.
scared to switch plans.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
No, I've used it in Canada. I've used it in Mexico for
Yeah.
that $10
See,
thing.
mine worked in Mexico just fine. It got kind of slow like once in a while, but when I was at the Canadian border, it wouldn't work.
Oh,
That's as far as I got in Canada.
Really?
I got kicked out.
I think I used Wi-Fi when I was in Canada. Only because I was at the airport, so that like made sense.
yeah.
But it is what it is. So, but that's definitely something that you want to.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been looking into options
Because I want to see
I
your
can
trip.
send you
like,
the link for the one that I use. Like I've used it
The
multiple
Sim?
times.
All right. Yeah.
I think I paid like $35. You get Prime shipping. You just pop it in when you're about to land, so it has time to like adjust to your phone.
Yeah.
Then like
I
by
was
the time you
watching
get through
YouTube
customs,
tutorials how to take
no,
this apart.
borrow a
and I
phone
was
from
like,
someone because if you take your phone apart and can't put it back together, or you lose a piece, no.
I do not trust myself with any of that.
I wouldn't. Yeah, don't take your phone apart.
I'm sure somebody has like an older phone you can borrow. I mean, it's
Maybe.
only 2 weeks. You can still have your phone to take like really good pictures and stuff. You can upload it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes with the SIM card, you also get like a hotspot, so you can use your phone with the hotspot.
Oh, well, that's good to know for those of you who are not tech savvy while traveling. So those are our tips.
I heard the conversion rate between Euro and American is pretty good right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been good for a while. It's like close to like even.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I know when what was it? The UK left Brexit or something.
Yeah, they fucked their shit up.
Yeah, but that was like the best time to buy euros. So since everybody is getting ready to make their pilgrimage, I want to take this opportunity to give everybody who's not going to Tomorrowland an opportunity to do things while.
Oh,
there's-
first things first. Escape tickets go on sale Friday at 9 a.m. Don't miss out. That shit sells out.
I
So,
really hope they do the
get your-
payment plan.
They do.
Oh, they are?
Um,
Have you seen it?
Yeah, GA is starting at 19 down, and then I think VIP was $39 down. So I don't know
Okay.
how much the payments are yet, but that's what it's like. That's what you're putting down Friday.
Okay, so $19 down, $19.99 down?
I think 19.99.
$19.99 down on Friday at 9 a.m. for GA, and I think it's $39.99. You said for
VIP.
VIP.
And
And
then-
Escape is happening October 25th through 26th.
Yeah.
So that's plenty enough time. I'm getting my ticket, so I'm getting on that one.
I'm getting mine too.
Yeah, I'm getting that one. So we'll all be there.
And then Nocturnal had their camping options almost all sold out, except for tent only. Like not even car camping. Tent only is the only thing available.
Well, my friend got on there like right when they went